Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video, we're going to be talking all about the power of collaboration. So let's get into it. So collaboration, in my eyes, is a superpower for community interest companies, and that is why on Community Superheroes, we will forever preach about working together, networking, you know, collaborating, doing projects together, and just bringing each other in. We're all better together in numbers. I do believe that, and especially when like people who've got a community interest company, they've obviously got a passion, they've obviously got some sort of, you know, thing in their heart where they want to help the community. And I just feel like, why not work with other like-minded people? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's lit. So let's talk about the different types of collaborations. So there are many ways that CICs can collaborate. So you've got joint programs. So develop and deliver programs together that address the same social problem. So shared resources, things like building space, equipment, workshop materials, really good way to maximize efficiency. So cross promotion, which is a really big one. So I'm having an event and my CIC friend puts it on their story and opens it out to their cohort of clients. We might have the same cohort of clients, but I might be focusing on one issue and they might be focusing on another issue. So the fact that I can now give my flyer or details to her about an event that I'm going to run, and she can do the same to me, means that we're getting a bigger audience, number one, and we're helping more people. And that's just through word of mouth and helping share information. So that is and advocacy. So join forces to advocate for policy changes that affect communities and people in the community. So for example, right now, part of my business is working with offenders and ex-offenders and young people and at-risk young people, vulnerable young people, all that kind of sort of stuff. So sorry, I'm talking so fast I can't even get my words out. I apologise. So yeah, what was I saying all this to say? Advocacy, yeah. So right now the elections is about to come up, and trying to get a video done with one of my business friends, with one of my CIC partners, to talk about IPP prisoners and, you know, what we kind of want going forward from the government. Because just a little backstory, if you didn't know, IPP, I can't remember exactly when it was made, you know, illegal or come out of state, but it was made illegal, which meant they weren't actually giving that sentence out to people anymore. And if you don't actually know what IPP is, sorry, it basically is an indefinite prisoner sentence, which means that even when you've come out of prison, so you don't have no end date, you get a release date, but you've got to go through parole, it's long, and then even when you are a free man or woman outside, you're not free, because you still have to sign on monthly to probation, and you still got license conditions, and that is like literally for the rest of your life. So they did abolish that, but then the people who got given IPP when it was legal are still under the terms of it. And in my head, and in most people's heads, if something has been made illegal, then anyone who was given that sort of punishment, it should be taken away now. Do you know what I mean? They should be allowed to just live their lives. People can change. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many reasons as to why people go to prison, as to why people do crime, and I just feel like it's very, the system is very, it's set up for people to fail. And I can say that because I've been a prison officer, so I've worked in that system and I know what goes down. Do you know what I mean? And unless you have good officers like me and a couple others that were in the prison when I was working there, yeah, it's set up for them to fail. It's set up for you to get in trouble inside, leave, continue your foolishness, and then come back. Yeah, they don't focus on rehabilitation enough, and that is what the CSHEN Project I want to focus on when it comes to my offenders and ex-offenders. Anyway, sorry, I just went on another tangent. Okay, so let's go on to the next part of this video, which is going to be about how you're going to find your collaborative partners. So what I would do, first things first, is I would look for CICs that have the same mission as me, are trying to help the same people as me. That's the first thing I would do. I would look for the ones that are local to me, and I would reach out and I would just say, you know, I do this kind of work, so If there's anything I can do to help or anything I can get involved in, please let me know and I'm there. The reason I say that is sometimes, and I'm just a big believer of this, sometimes you do have to give your time out for free. Now, I'm also a big believer of paying yourself for your worth and paying yourself what, you know, what you're supposed to be paid. But I am a big advocate for, you know, helping people out, volunteering and just giving your time. You will always get it back. I promise you, you always get it back. It might not be in it might not be in the method of getting your time back, because you can't get your time back, but it will be a reward. So yeah, so I would attend networking events, I would attend business workshops, and yeah, social media. I reach out to people on social media. I've had loads of people who have reached out to me on social media. They've seen what I've done, they've liked it, they're starting their own CICs, boom, we've hit it off, and now we're business friends. Do you know what I mean? So it literally, step out your comfort zone. And sorry, I keep going on about community superheroes, but I'm gonna go on about it forever. This is literally the reason why I set up community superheroes. I literally wanted to make it easy, number one, for me to connect with people and for people to connect with me, but number two, for other people to, you know, make business friends, connect, us to all go out and have some fun and have a night off and just, you know what I mean, relax a little bit, because we do such good work. Anyway, so yeah, finding a community interest partner is not hard. You do just have to kind of put yourself out there. You're not going to hit it off with everyone, and that's okay. Do you know what I mean? I always say quality over quantity. So you can message 100 people, but if only 3 of them get back to you and you only hit off 3 people, those 3 people could change the game and change the trajectory of your business. So never ever, when it comes to stuff like this, you got to put your pride aside. Like anything to do with networking and stuff like that, you really do just have to put your pride aside and just do what needs to be done, girl or boy. Okay, so let's talk about making collaborative work. So successful collaborations require clear communication, defined roles and shared commitment to achieving common goals. So regularly evaluating partnerships and make adjustments if needed. Cool. So I just want to go into a little mini story about my sort of collaborative CIC journey, and how it has, without the people that I've met and the help that they have given, I wouldn't be where I am today with my business, that at all. I can give them their flowers and give them their homage, because they actually helped me so much. So okay, it all started, I was working for a charity and I was the young people, sort of in charge of young people. Anyway, cool, so we did a football match. None of my young people wanted to actually play football, so one of the managers in the job, she found this small grassroots youth club to come and step in for us, for my young people. So they came. I didn't actually know any of this until the day, I'll be so honest. I got there, met Nathaniel and a couple of the young people, and me and Nathaniel got talking. Bearing in mind, like I'd say, I just started thinking about my my company. I set up my company in March. This all happened in like July, August times. So I just got my little bit of knowledge for CICs. I didn't really know too much, and I hadn't actually done any sort of official work. All the work that I was doing was on a voluntary basis. Anyway, cool, so I'm speaking to Nathaniel, like, yeah, just, you know, normal chat. Asked him what he does, and he said, oh, I own a community interest company. And I was like, what? I was like, shut up. I said, do you? He was like, yeah. Now for me, it was so weird, because I prayed to God about a week, maybe 2 max, before that, just saying, please, I don't know anyone who has a community interest company. I'm a little bit stuck here. Please bring the right people into my path that are going to help me succeed, yeah? And then a week / 2 weeks later, I come to this charity football match. I meet Nathaniel. He owns a CIC, helping young people, not just young people, but young people is part of what he does. Owns a youth club, very knowledgeable, very smart, very kind heart, and and now literally one of my closest friends. And that all come down to just having a conversation, putting ourselves out there. He invited me to his youth club. He said, oh, we play football on Fridays, come down, you know, see what you think, whatever. If I needed help with him, he was there for me, vice versa. So yeah, I came down one Friday and I never left. Like, I've been there majority of the Fridays. I love them kids. I've like literally taken them kids on as my own now. Nathaniel honestly is one of the best. I'm so grateful for Nathaniel, one of the best people ever. He literally, like, he is the epitome of community person. Like, when I'm telling you, any opportunity he can, he brings me. And he's brought me into places with councillors and bloody MPs. He's brought me in on funding opportunities. Like, he honestly, he's just, I've always forever sing his praises, and I'm just so blessed I met him. And then my second CIC bestie is another guy called Daniel, who his business is working with young people, men, and offenders and ex-offenders. He's had his own experience with the criminal justice system, and he now has come out and wants to obviously make a difference. And again, the most amazing person. I love me, Nathaniel and Daniel's dynamic. It's just everything. Like, we bounce off each other. We laugh, we joke, we have meetings, you know what I mean? We help each other with funding stuff. There's still something for Daniel I need to do. And I keep forgetting. We'll do that when I get home. But yeah, we have a really good working dynamic, and it literally was the dynamic of us three that sparked community superheroes for me. And I said to myself, nah, because everyone deserves to have a collective like this. Like, I'm sorry, but everyone deserves to have a collective like this. So I started Community Superheroes because of that exact reason. I feel like we're amazing, I feel like we're great, I feel like the work that we do is imperative to the community, and I feel like, yeah, we should all be friends, basically. I say all that to say, and then sorry, because I kind of like went off the rails there. I say all that to say, by meeting Nathaniel and Daniel, I've been able to meet so many other people who run CICs, amazing people, and yeah, it's just the network is growing. So I really feel like Community Superheroes is going to be a massive success. I'm going to get it right, and it's going to be great. So yeah, collaboration is so collaboration is so key, guys. And yeah, I just want you guys to be aware of that, and don't be shy, make your friends, talk to people, get out of your comfort zone. I don't know what doors are going to open and how much help someone can give you until you just do it and try. So that would be my advice to you guys. And I just want to add on top of that, a lot of grant funders, they love collaborations. So they love to know that you're working with other CICs, local authorities, yeah, any sort of collaboration, they eat it up. So definitely think about collaborating, definitely think about partnerships, and definitely sign up to Community Superheroes, and come to our networking events, and make some friends, make some business friends, become a member, join our group chat, and yeah, let's network, let's do this. Everything is better when we come together, and everything's better in numbers. And yes, quality over quantity, but quantity also helps too. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Like I always say, if you guys have anything you want me to speak on, any questions, anything, please put them in the description bar down below, and I will be sure to make a video or answer or whatever. Make sure if you want to be around more people who are doing the same thing as you, want to be around the same community, then make sure you sign up for your free membership with Community Superheroes. And yeah, keep following our YouTube channel and follow our social media, like, subscribe, you know the vibes. And yeah, see you guys in my next video.